Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're going to be going back into the Caverns, actually, because after last time in the Exposed Interior when I tried to take on the Warhawk Matron, things did not go so well and I had spent a lot of the refined amber dust. So taking a look at things, I wanted to upgrade the, the Amber Workshop a bit so I could have a third slot to get a little bit more of that so I could spend on supplies a little bit more, even though that did not go well. That way I can upgrade things a little bit faster, I think, and have supplies at the ready when I need them. So I'm going to go in there while leveling up a few people that I think are going to be useful for a few different things, including the next Warhawk Matron fight. So let's get to it. We're going to bring a bunch of food, some shovels, not going to forget torches, and hopefully not going to forget a bunch of other things I need. Alright, and I think we should be good.
Within the heaps of debris and refuse among the troglodytes, one
kind of interesting that it's usually explore 90% of the rooms, and when you go here it's 80%. I love that. Alright, let's excruciating pain them. Then, unfortunately, this time I'm just going to punish, thinking he's going to be a little bit more useful afterward. Gonna calcified condemnation so he has a riposte. And we're going to judgment on the slinger since he's probably going to be around for a little bit. Let's melt the piker so he doesn't swarm. Moving back up. Dazzling light so he doesn't... Nope, that's a miss. Never mind. And yeah, let's go at the killer bite so he doesn't swarm. Excruciating pain might take him out, so let's melt him just to be sure. I don't want him swarming. Gotta love that crit riposte. Dazzling light to stun him. There he goes. And let's hit him with a stick. A fancy stick.
Another
stick nonetheless.
Another step forward.
These ones look so much more odd to me, and I'm believing that they're the ones giving this buff, so I'm gonna target them first. Excuse me, target them first, I think. No, I'm gonna have to go at the lurker. No, not the lurker, the saddleback, because he swarms. I don't like that. And he's way in back. That's gonna be kind of hard. So let's first judgment the cultivator. Then reclaim to heal. That's a nasty thing. Another riposte. Extra protection on them, huh? they can get a little nasty. Alright, let's melt. I can't hit who I want, so at the lurker, or cultivator. Really thinking I should change out Reclaim for the back row attack there. Especially in this party.
What a death stroke.
Stun. That way he won't swarm. Take out the cultivator while we can. Down he goes. And because we can't reach him, it's gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Alright, melting. Sanguinate.
Do not relent.
Let's stun. Nope. Hit him with the stick. And can we melt him? I think I melted one of them. Didn't have two, he would be melted. How low do you think you have to be that the thing is going to be slapping you like a troglodyte?
We press on. There is much to do.
I don't think I have enough torches for that. It is one thing I really do like about the caverns here. It's not very long. Always. And therefore it doesn't burn a lot of light usually. Oh, there we go. Got a scout. Alright. Gonna try something a little different this time again. You know, once I get my turn. First of all, so they take more damage. That was going to be a swing and a miss no matter what. We're going to Judgment this guy. That's going to put the Expedite on him for the Judicator. He's going to do more damage. We're then going to do this, so he takes more damage. Let's then melt the cultivator. I just noticed that they don't have trinkets on them. I must have tore them off for the other group that died. Let's bleed, if I can. Alright. I wonder how loud that is if it can burst your ear. One down. Judgment the next. That's new. I almost feel like leaving the corpse just to see what happens. I think that this has happened before and I got rid of the cultivated corpse. This time my curiosity is going to get the better of me, so I'm just going to leave it. If I'm able, at least. Oh, that's what it does. Damage taken and minus damage.
The wound closes. The bones are mending. Press on. Haunting thoughts.
Well, he dies on his next turn, so the whack. He has a lot of health. Melt him. Really?
Merciless.
Lead them. It's Amber Nail. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Dazzling Light to stun. Melt. 2 in a row there, buddy. Let's bleed him again. Let's take the time to heal. I honestly think she'd be a better healer for the Warhawk Matron because of all the AoE damage going on. And I guess excruciating pain, because that's going to kill him and damage him. If I do this, it'll heal. Maybe bleed? Alright. And part of me was thinking the Judicator, because when the Warhawk Matron isn't in the first 2 rows, he could at least put a riposte on himself. But I'm not so sure about that. Finally, you could hit there, buddy. Broken down dredge. Does an archaeology kit do this? I mean, I would rather have the treasure, but okay.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen, I suppose. Actually, no, that's 12 damage. Pool of Amber Essence. What would be good here? Alum Sensor? Cleansing Salt. Alright. Not the reaction I thought that would happen, but you know, I'll take the healing. A lot of odd things down here. I'm getting this very particular fight a lot, ain't I? I don't know what I can do about that, but, you know, at least I know I can handle it. One of these days he's gonna hit. Or one of these days I'm gonna remember to change his skills a little bit. You know, for a prep round skill, that does a lot of damage. I'm gonna have some fun here. No bleed from that, huh? By the time he gets a turn, he's gonna die from the blight alone.
The body fails to withstand.
Alright, let's bleed you. He'll go down from that. I think. You should. Hit this one with a stick. One down.
The end has begun.
An excruciating pain just for the blood violent to be safe. So I thought that would happen, then he has the damage taken debuff. And do this so he takes more damage. Suppose we're gonna get rid of him. He goes away. And we're gonna do this, just so I'm not wasting a turn. Melting for the blood vial. Oh, he attacked the wrong one. Well, let's rectify that. Once again, slapping the Flagellant. I think he might like that. I don't think he likes me healing him. Alright, take what we can. I think I'm gonna...
Consist of a great
If I remember right, the shovel does more here. And just because I'm coming up on probably the 80% here, we're gonna do this.
On we march.
Self only plus 15% damage and prevent nighttime ambush. I guess pray for the stress. And sermon for the stress.
The darkness will not impede us.
Right in front of the corpses. Why not? I suppose I can interact with them that way. Alright. At least it's something different. Swing and a hit. I actually got it off. Alright. Excruciating pain. That one's gonna go down pretty quickly, so let's go at the other lurker. And an amber nailhead. Do you think that has any effect on his drool at all there? Like, all the holy effects and all the amber stuff going on? He's just slobbering all over. Random things that go through my head, folks. Suppose I could have let him die. Then they'd move up, but... Alright, let's stun this little critter. Bonk him. Take him out before he stabs or swarms. That'll get rid of the corpse, moving him in range. And then we can give him a good old amber nail. And just in case he attacks us. Oh no, 3 whole damage. Looks like you healed me for more. Melt him, and we're good. Ooh, a key.
An adequate performance for now.
These crude etchings depict a dark prophecy. Who better for that than the Hexer? Although, I have these for a reason. Caverns full. Okay. Maybe don't mess with that.
Be more careful.
Got a buff that time. Damage versus Troglodyte? Interesting. So alum sensors are the way to go. Ooh. So arc kits were not useful. Bandages are not useful. I think torch would be a very bad thing to do on that. So shovel it is. Let's get the lost tech, please. Thank you. Just for gigglies, alum sensor, arc kit. Okay, smoke them out. Hey, a new fight again. I haven't seen a hunter. That's what they are. This entire run yet. Not sure if I should be happy about that or not. Hey, he hit again. Alright, we're gonna judgment him. We're gonna excruciating pain these two. Gonna amber nail the hunter. That way I'm doing all the extra damage to him. The piker's now gonna bleed out on his next turn. Now melt him. One down.
Slow and measured.
Punish him. Oh, no, bleed out. Darn. Well, let's fix that. And then hit him. Alright. There we go. Ooh, more amber. It's almost what I used to upgrade the Flameseeker before I went in here. I think this was alum sensor. It might be cleansing salt. Quirk removed. Very nice. Wait, I don't remember if that was a good quirk or a bad quirk. I'll have to check during editing. Let's smoke them out again, just for funsies. Hey, is that going to be the same fight every time then? Or am I just getting that unlucky? Alright, well, his luck's run out. Still gonna... Actually, no, let's take out the piker before he swarms. We are going to excruciating pain. Probably gonna end up melting the slinger. And we'll see what happens after that. And what do you got for us, sir? Alright. You know, maybe it's just me and maybe it just took me this long to put it together. That can be kind of slow at realizing some of this stuff sometimes. But are the troglodytes supposed to all be based on, like, snails? Because that's really what this one reminds me of. Others maybe not so much, maybe slugs and things like that. This one really is snail.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
I don't usually think snail and slug when I think troglodyte, though. That's why I was thinking, no, they have to be something else. But every time I look at this guy, snail. But no, that can't be it. But no, snail. But no, that can't be it. Nah, it really does have to be a snail. That has to be the inspiration, at least for that one. Do I have any more cleansing salt? I don't think so. Anything out here? I don't think so. Alright, well, I got a lot of amber for that. I got some gold, I got some lost tech, I got some mata. I'm happy with that run. And then they probably got level 3, most of them. And quite honestly, there's only a few rooms left.
No challenge.
Let's see what we find.
Both proverbially and physically.
Oh! He's kind of cool looking. I think I've run into him once. This troglodyte is gesturing to an open bag of gems with room for more. He wants gems.
I am sure the previous.
And he gave me 3 amber for the citrine. Probably could have gotten more for the emerald or the jade.
We must keep eyes peeled.
But 3 just for a citrine is kinda cool. That's a lot of traps there, guys. Alright, well, that was worth the extra minute or two.
Spoils will be as good as.
So, I mean, not necessarily the most lucrative treasure run, but that's not why you go to the Caverns. We did get the Noxious Sensor, which is nice for a Blight team, which I do need. I did get 6 Lost Tech. I did get 2 Mata, and I got 15 Amber. So that paid for the upgrade I did to the Flameseeker before this, which is unfortunately just upgraded stress relief, I think it was. But then the next upgrade, which was like 17 amber or something like that, is another room, so that'll be good. The Flagellant did hit level 3. It does look like I need 1 more to hit level 3 with everyone else.
The soils and sands below are my birthplace, yet it is not the home I
Oh, it's 15 to get another slot there, so that'll be good. But yeah, he hit level 3. So I can't use him the next time I go in. I did unlock the boss. The Troglodyte Gastrotar. Bonuses are doubled if any enemy is a Troglodyte. A lot of resistance stuff. And damage if below 80% speed. And if below 40% in speed, if below 40%. Rampaging Behemoth? No, a mere thrashing animal. Interesting. So I can only imagine how that fight is gonna go. I have an idea, but we'll see how that one goes. I'll have to look around and see what I want to do. For now, I'm gonna need to toss him. And quite honestly, I think what I want to do is start leveling up a Philomath and see what happens. So unless there's a better one in here, which there does not appear to be, we're gonna do that. And I will pick up from here next time. Probably actually going back into the caverns to get a few more amber pieces to upgrade that. Because if I go in here and get this, I'm gonna be really short on amber. So I'm gonna actually get this. So I have more amber refining stuff. But then I'm kind of short on amber, as you see. I'm still going to be building up towards the other Lost Tech stuff because obviously still need everything. But it's going to be a project. So that'll be it for this time. As always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time. Please have a good one.